What you say now, what you say. Gratitude for the like, share, subscribes, and comments. You know I love them all. Come on in, come on in. Y'all don't get to talking about me. I know my shirt is, who the fuck is this? My Hero. And my hat is Goku, Dragon Ball Z. Mind your business, just mind your business. I got through working out before I go and, cleanse myself and stuff and all that stuff, I'm going to do this reading for y'all. Ooh, it was a dark and stormy. I'm just playing. I ain't even got my cards out, right? Oop. Okay, let's try this again, y'all. So, yesterday I had a vision and it was like clear as day. And I know this probably has to do with like a twin flame that went rogue or didn't want to, fulfill the contract at the time that you was dealing with this person, right? But, I usually, when I write my stuff down, I usually write like the date and the time. But yesterday I didn't do the time. I just did the date. And when I broke down the date, 3, 4, 6 equal 13, which break down to 4, which deals with, your stability, security, and all this stuff, more so like your root chakra type things. So then I was watching as well the movie Streets with Meek Mill in it. But as I was shuffling the cards, I always pre-shuffle, you had Mercury to come out, messages, travel, communication, which we all know Mercury went into retrograde today. And then you had receive, open. Then you had these two to fall out, the that door to value, and it was in reverse. And then attachment, which is in reverse. So these people thought that because he wasn't or she wasn't working alone. So we're going to put that out there. They wasn't working alone doing this. That they was going to receive something, that Mercury was going to, affect you more so them. Like they was going to get good news or something, because as I was shuffling the other decks, I seen the 8 of Wands, like message coming through, and I kept seeing the Chariot card. And then I seen the Devil and the Sun card. When I split the deck, it was the Devil, and on the bottom of the deck, it was the Sun card. So with all this stuff that's going on, it's hitting his stability. And I could be saying he, and it could be a she. Energy is fluid. I'm only going by what I've seen as of right now. So y'all know y'all story. Put your titties in a bra that fit. Thought they could use a child to come up. So if y'all two have a child together, they was trying to use this child as a come up. Since they couldn't use your energy, you shut them off, shut him or her off from your energy. And I heard as well as your family and, past frenemies and foes or whatnot, they thought that they can use your child's energy. If the child was staying with you at some point and the tables turned for them to go live with them, or, it was at that age for their child to start living with them or whatnot, they using that as, a catalyst for their funding. But unbeknownst to them, either this person that they are with is using spell work unbeknownst to them in the background, because she is like, I love to hate you and I hate to love you. Like this person has self-worth and expectations. Like, she wanted to be you so bad. Like, she wants to do what you do, is what I'm hearing. So you could be in the spotlight, or, you know, you have spiritual gifts. Like, she wants to have this, be natural with it, instead of doing all this other stuff to gain it. She was, maybe it was something that a reading that you did that kind of called this person out, and she got mad and she tried to do something to your child, or he tried to do something to your child. Or they got other people, her friends or his friends, to try to do something to your child, try to affect you and him. Because if this child was to have gotten hurt or unalived in your care, then this man would have hated you, would have felt some type of way towards you. And she know this man loves you. Like, he hates to love you as well, but he has mental issues, and so does she, right? But yeah, I said, thought they could use a child to come up, was in cahoots with a practitioner. So maybe this person got on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and they were seeing these readers. And, you know, at first they was just using little small readers, and no offense to none of the readers, you know, just out here just doing it, you know, not looking to make a career out of it, but just do it on their spare time or whatnot. You know, they'll use them to do like little bitty stuff, like, you know, love spells, or, you know, just like little stuff like that. And if she has been using this on you for a long time, him too. Because when y'all was together, he was messing around with not just her, but with other people as well. But she was the one that been there for the longest, right? So as you started growing in your spirituality and started calling your power back, these spell work, these people that she was using or he was using, wasn't as effective as they were before on you. So they started seeking out, you know, these practitioners, warlocks, witches, whatever you want to call them, that like do things for the celebrities as well. So they spending big money. And, you know, because they weren't just doing that to you. It was doing to other people as well. But they got obsessed with you because, like I said, it was no longer working the way that it was supposed to work. They've used different people. And she's went back and used other people to do other stuff towards you as well. That probably unbeknownst to him, for some of y'all, and for some of y'all, yeah, they do know. They was in cahoots with it. Yeah, memories, nostalgia. Told you, she know that this person wants you, because she tried to keep your energy and hide in your energy for so long over the years. And he was confused with her because, like I said, he was sharing your energy amongst the other people he was sharing with at 11. And so her energy was mixed in with yours. So it made her look like she was more than, because she also did spell work, talking, lying about who she really was, and he fell for it. And she did some stuff on him as well. Everything this person wanted for you to happen is happening to them. Like, they didn't want you to be stable. They didn't want you to have no home. They didn't want you to have no car. They didn't want you to have love. You know, none of that stuff they did not want you to have. But now it's hitting them. the daughter value. The money that they did have is falling by the wayside, right? For some of y'all, your baby daddy or your baby mama may have another baby daddy or another baby mama as well. I'm getting that they were in cahoots with this person as well. She was doing spell work on you as well, because when you got with him, he was still with her. He might have lied to you about their relationship and what was going on, but she felt like you took him away from her, and they might have been through a whole lot. It is that soul attachment, like they was karmic for each other, but she didn't want to let him go because, you know, I heard the money, because of the money. You have apology and forgiveness. They are not apologetic about, you know, the things that they have done towards you. Their child, their children, or whatever, because they would hear them talking about you, had this child feeling some type of way about you as well. So, maybe this child was doing spell work as well to avenge her mother and was doing stuff towards your kids as well. They was wishing car wrecks on you. This showed up in their lives. So, yeah. For all parties involved, like, it's going down. I keep hearing spirit. It's going down tonight. Tonight is your night. I can't remember who sang that song, but who raps that song. But yeah, I keep hearing it. Like, it's going down. Like, because they was like, P. Diddy, can't stop, won't stop. You know what I'm saying? That this is why their karma is so bad, because they continue to do it. Even tried to unalive you last night, or going into Easter Sunday, resurrection, you know, going into this energy of the new moon, like, excuse me, spiritual burp. They are really pressed for time at this moment, because they know this eclipse is coming up and it's going to bring everything out. Right? Then you got the 4/4 portal. It's opening up. And then you got Mercury retrograde. So their communication, things, electronics and stuff like that, if they was, you know, had GPSs out on you, or they was tapped into your phone, like if you had an iPhone, they knew your code, and it was probably through your child, because your phone was hooked up with your child's or your children's. So they got the code from that and been trying to get into your stuff. But I keep picking up that something that they did, if not one of them, both of them did in the past, is catching up to them. They wanted their relationship is always being broken. Oh no, I'm sorry. They wanted your relationship to break, whether it's friends or platonic, or you get with somebody else, because they really felt like they could come back in your energy and get back with you. Because is this a Jay-Z line when he say something to the effects of, you know, I was just playing with him, girl, you know I'll be right back. Something to that effect. Y'all know I fuck up songs and shit. But they thought that they could do this with you because everybody else that they mess with would allow them to keep coming in and out. And at the bottom of your deck, you got facade and beliefs. This is what they believed, that they was going to be able to come back to you. But you shut that down. Like, you was tired of bullshit. You noticed that every time this person left, you started getting better. You felt better. You started feeling more healthier mentally, physically, and emotionally. You know, your money started doing better. But then as soon as something happened, you know, caused them to come on in and you forgive them when you was vulnerable. So they might have came in like during times where you was grieving, whether somebody actually passed away or got sick or whatnot, and they was coming in, you know, like they was here to help you and save you, but actually they needed your supply. They wanted your partners to be cold towards you. And maybe your partners didn't know why, but, you know, they started, like, they wanted to be around you. That, like, they loved your energy and stuff, but it was this illusion that was casted over you. He's been watching you ever since y'all called it quits. Sending people to you, sending lovers to you, friends, homeboys to watch you. Some of y'all probably could have, you know, briefly messed with them for a short period of time. Because they wanted to see what the hype was about. Unbeknownst to you, you didn't know that these people were attached to this person or it was sent. And then back to the children. They did some type of spell to try to have that child to hate you because they was jealous of your relationship. Like, say that if you're a woman, female, and you have a son or two sons or whatever the case, like y'all were close. The son rather call you and talk to you about things versus call them, or they was constantly calling them out on their BS when they lie and stuff like that. You know, they just didn't like the fact that y'all had this tight relationship. They wanted people, because they had lied so much on you and threw salt and dirt on your name that, you know what I'm saying, they had these lies had to have some type of backup to them. And they did this. They wanted you to be unhappy because they wanted you back. I got the 7 steps of grief. It started off with anger, and then it was sadness and regret. And then, you know, other emotions, but it's like it keep flip-flopping. Like when something happened in their lives because they too busy trying to fuck with yours and something go awry in their life, then those feelings start coming back because they start thinking about you, and then all those emotions start washing over them again. The last relationship that they were in is when they were adamant about the spell work. They wanted revenge. It started backfiring then. Like the secrets started coming out, infidelity, fights were breaking out between them and their partner and them and other people, like fist fighting and arguments, 17 of that sort. I'm also getting something might be going on with their taxes, like tax evasion. The IRS might be looking into their stuff because they did some type of fraudulent thing by letting, you know, somebody in their family or a close friend do their taxes and try to get them more money and all that stuff. Like, they got flagged for it, and they know that. Try to run, they, you know, broke up with this person because they try to run away from, you know, their karma. Because, like I said, if she was doing a spell work and he was talking ill and they was doing spell work against you, it backfired because you started walking in your calling. They finally seen the light and wanted to change or find a replacement of you. Their past is still catching up to them, though, because they did a lot of shit. Something they tried to forget about because they didn't want to get caught for it. They are an energetic vampire. Like I said, I felt like something that they did in the past is catching up to you that they try to forget about or act like they never happened. And I keep picking up like they're tied to a murder, or they caught up in gang activity, moving weight, drugs, paraphernalia. For some, it's like dealing with sex trafficking or dealing with underage children, kids, or Bigamy. Oh, well, for some of y'all, you know, bigamy, like they married, but they may have been married in like different states. Y'all hear my stomach? Confirmation. um, but now that when they got with this new person, they really got with this person because whatever bridges that they had with other people, they burnt them. People didn't want to deal with them no more because they started seeing the lies and, you know, the distrust that they had in them, and, you know, they fucked over them some type of way. Like, it started showing up, maybe them secrets that came out, people started looking at them, you know, differently. So they try to run from their past. So that's why they went with the person that they had been dealing with off and on while they was with you, because they was in another state and they felt like they can, you know, run away from their problems. But now this person had wanted to be on up. At first, you know, being with them, it's like they wanted you to be jealous, like the big house, cars, you know, starting their own business or whatever the case, you know, with this person, like starting a new family. They wanted to make you jealous because they didn't do that with you. Or they thought you was going to come back and be like, oh, I'd rather be with you. Ooh, yeah. No. So, and they are an energetic vampire, and who they with are energetic vampire as well. Like, they're karmic to them. They're in need of a supply, and yours was the best. They really wanted to be with you, but wasn't done playing around. But you got tired of it and moved on. Those that deceived and plotted against you and planned against them, or those who were helping them plot against you and trying to set you up and deceive you, these same people turned on them now because, like I said, they've been fucking over them as well. And people are turning their backs and they're starting to speak on stuff that's been happening because that's fate. They're putting together the pieces of the puzzle. So let's get into it. Yeah, at the bottom of these other decks, you got have faith that this will turn out in your favor. Have faith and patience, and keep these boundaries up against this person because they are coming back. They are in the darkness. They're in the void, and they want you to come with them. Did I not say that they are self-reflecting about what path that they should have been on, that they should have been on your path? They knew who you was, but they wasn't ready. But now they see you all in this self-love energy, and that you're speaking wisdom, you're unlocking wisdom, and people are listening to you, and you're doing it, 2222, you're doing it the right way instead of lying and being deceitful and stuff like that. See that you have balance in your life, and you did it by yourself. But this person wanted to keep you in fear, but you was resilient. And you was like, fuck that. I fear no man but spirit. Like, you started getting into your calling, and this person did. This person thinks you're beautiful, and they want to give you gratitude. I'm hearing for, you know, stepping up the way that you did and taking care of your children and your responsibility. It's almost like they admire you right now. Yeah, their focus is on you, or they admire how you focused on building a family, having a firm foundation while they wasn't, and your willpower was strong. It was better than them. It's almost like they want you to teach them resistance. They did not want to grow. And because they didn't want to grow at that time, they didn't want you to grow because they knew that if you grew and you stepped into your calling, that you was going to leave them out in the cold, and they did not want that. So Spirit is saying, use discernment and know that you are still protected, because these wolves are still out here, and they told you they need a supply. They're still hungry for it. And Spirit is saying you're going to have to release this person. Like, or they release this person energetically because they've done all that they have done. This person didn't want to see the signs. They don't want to admit and be truthful about what they were doing. Yeah, deceit. They was being deceitful towards you. And at the bottom of the deck, you got deceit, then you got community. They deceive you and they deceive the community, and the community is turning against them. You got 25, which is 7, and then you got community, which is 7. That's 2 sevens. And then on top of the deck, you had envy. I'm telling you, this person was envious of you. Mad because of your willpower, how you detached, like how you was able to speak your truth and live in your truth and be okay with it, and you didn't care what other people said, because this person really set out to tarnish your credibility, your reputation, because they was messing around so much that somebody gave them an STI, but this person had demons on them as well, so they wanted to blame you, because they didn't want people to know that they was out here hoeing. Oh, I heard, and giving it to the bros too. So maybe this person is confused about their sexuality as well. But yeah, they didn't want people to know, so they try to blame you for it. Some of y'all could have been married to this person, is what I'm picking up. Or y'all was in a long-term relationship, like common law. So that, you know, their closest friends who was with the bullshit knew that they was messing with other people. But, you know, to their family, they wanted to look like a saint and act like that you was the one who was out here messing around, that you gave them something or whatnot. You got the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, throat chakra. I'm telling you, was able to speak your truth, and people, because they talked so bad about you that they had these people coming and looking at you, coming to tap into your energy, trying to tap into your energy. Now, see, with these practitioners or whatever that they used, half of them did not check to see if you was on the up and up, or if this person was lying or nothing like that. They just went ahead and did it because it was all about the money for them. Now they're mad because all the things that they have done to you is showing up in their lives, whether it's simultaneously happened to them at that moment or it's happening to people around them. And they're like, why isn't this spell work working? It's not spelling like it's supposed to. It's because you are a different breed. This person was using magic and trickery at themselves to mask their energy. Yeah. So then under that, you got storm, unexpected. They was not expecting to go through this storm because, like I said, these were supposed to be top-notch practitioners who, you know, dealt with the stars, and they did have proof and stuff that these people just be working, and they can't figure out why you're still over here in bliss and that you're living your life peacefully and you're still at peace. Not saying that things don't happen or it hasn't been happening in your life, but you navigating it different. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, you know that with the good, the bad is going to come. And you anticipate it. So when it comes, you're not like, oh my God, da-da-da-da-da. Like your emotions are out balance. Because I've seen the balance card earlier. So yeah, you have the door to personal healing and happiness. When you walked away from this person from good and started speaking your truth, like I said, people started noticing. You have 3 sevens out here now. People started noticing. And noticing that all this stuff that this man talked about and said about you was a lie, because it's showing up. Because at the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress. And then with this deck, you have the Fool. When you started on your journey, this when people started to see that this person was lying. And that they had them in cahoots with you, trying to work against you because they was jealous of you. Now these people want justice because they out in the cold. Their foundation is crumbling. They joined this bandwagon. I'm telling you, I kept seeing the 8 of Wands. Like something is coming quick. All this spell work that they invested in and coming back, the lies and stuff like that, it's coming back quick. They looking back and seeing like, what the fuck did I invested in? I should have never took this fool's path, because this person was the fucking devil. They was attached to the devil. They had demonic ways. And you was this star. They know they was jealous of you, because you are this healer. Your light, I'm telling you, they're watching you. They see how you're manifesting your life, because a lot of them do know what you was going through and what this person put you through, but they kept a blind eye to it. They know this person had many offers and was diddling and daddling in a lot of stuff, whether it's, like I said, gang activity, you know, I heard being on websites, you know, soliciting sex and stuff like that. Yes. Another 5 of Pentacles. This is why these people are in this energy, because stuff has been exposed about this person that they worked with. They didn't notice the red flags, or they didn't pay attention to the red flags. Because they still see you in this energy, and they see you that you're getting this Ace of Pentacles. Because I said these people are getting readings on you as well. They watch you because you might be on some type of public platform. They watch you. Told y'all, said it's masculine. He could be an air sign. I'm telling you, they want this family, or they all in their thoughts. They want their family back. And they're trying to figure out a way how to come in. They're trying to figure out a way how to come in and start new beginning. And they don't want to come in because they see you all in your energy. You're in your north node. So they know Jupiter is on your side, because they're in their south node. Yeah, I told them what I tell you. They want to come back in. They know that you are their twin flame. They want to celebrate. They have been reflecting. And whenever they reflected on those projections that they brought to you, the mirror magic that they tried to do, the beauty spells, the confusion spells, you know, they are in regret about all those things that they did with these these people, the cycles that they've been in. They see the cycle is complete with you, but the cycle is not complete with them, with what they did. They are contracted to this. They're bonded to this. They hoping that they can come back. They see and they know why they are in this energy now. Because they had illusions over them. People was casting spell work over them as well. So now they hoping that with this epiphany, they can come back. They have this breakthrough that they can come back to this divine feminine. Come on now. I'm telling you, your third eye is booming. And with this cycle that's coming on now, like, some of your gifts are going to heighten. So do not be scared or feel fearful of what you see. Know that you are protected, as we saw in that deck. Yeah, they look at you as this whole earth sign, like you are very abundant, fruitful, passionate. Like, people look up to you. People ain't looking up to this duck that they with. They're looking at her, she's a quack, crazy as hell. I heard dumb bitch, crazy bitch. You're a crazy bitch. I know that's a song I can't remember, because, yeah. Yeah, but know that you got the victory. When you healed and you walked on and you seen that this person was not ready to come out of that cycle, you walked on. It might have hurt it because, like I said, you tried so hard to have a family that you did not have, and you wanted that for your kids, but y'all wasn't on the same page. Like I said, this person let greed and their ego and pride get in the way, but they thought that they was able to do whatever the fuck that they wanted to do, because this is the toxicity that they saw in their family growing up. I even heard incest, y'all. Could be some incest going on. Sexual abuse, and, you know, I'm sorry if I'm triggering, but I'm telling you what I'm hearing. And 28 with victory is 10. So, you know, you completed a cycle. Cycle's completed. This person is still in this karmic cycle. They're in the dark night of the soul, and they're not going to get out of it for a long time. Because all that hostility that they had towards you is in reverse. They cannot blame nobody but themselves. Or this is what they was telling people, that you was doing things to them, being hostile towards them, didn't want them to see their child, want their child come living with them and stuff like that, because you felt some type of way with them because you was mad because they was with other people when that wasn't even the case. So these people are starting to see that you are thriving. They are watching you. They are even, like I said, they're learning from you. They're healing from you. Like I said, people see your light. They see your worth. And this person can't hide it. Because, like I said, their energy is dark and yours not. And when you walked away, people seen this person for who they are, even who they was connected to. Just thinking, man, trying to figure out how they going to get you to bite this apple. Take the bait. Take them back. At the bottom of the deck, angel of love, because they see you as this person. You have loving energy. They know now that, you know, all the things that you wanted them to do, you was coming from a place of love. It wasn't to, you know, to harm them. It was to help them, to uplift them. And they didn't see that. They thought you was toxic. They wasn't used to. That's what I'm saying. Emperor. You could be this emperor. I got hot. Or this is how they wanted people to see them in this boss-like energy. But it was false because it was, you know, they was in their ego. Making it seem like that they was the breadwinner, that they was doing this and they was doing that, when actuality you were. When actuality you were. People were seeing it. What goes around comes back around. Like I'm telling you, they are watching you. People are watching you. They know you are single because you probably talk about it. And you say it. You know, you're very open about your life and your experiences. And they, like I said, they have people that will come across you that you didn't even know that they was connected to these people. And they're coming back and reporting, but like, oh yeah, she saying what she say is what it is. Like, ain't no lies there. You know what I'm saying? Like, she on the up and up. And these people are your advocates now. Because I'm hearing 2 Chainz flat out told a lie to the judge. That song. Yeah, Page of Swords. This person was stalking you. With the sword down, it's like I said, that they was tapping into your electronic devices, your phone and stuff like that. They cannot no more. Like I said, you are being watched. Somebody you was connected to, if you started talking to somebody else, somebody you was connected to was caught up into something. They had the feds watching. So when you connected with this person, you was under the feds' radar, unbeknownst to you. You probably even came across the feds or the CIA or whoever, you know, DEA, what is the tobacco, alcohol, and all that, them boys, the alphabet boys. Like, you probably came across and was talking to some of them, and these people have been watching you, and they know you had no parts of it. But when they started looking into you, they started picking up other stuff that other people was doing, like who was texting you, your family. They was looking in your text messages, because like I said, when you're dealing with federal, some things they don't have to have a subpoena on. Especially if you're like connected to a suspect. You know, a lot of times they go under the table and they do things. They have people, you know, experts that you won't even know about that, you know what I'm saying, will help them. And you wouldn't even know, right? So yeah, which caused them to start looking further into these people, seeing what they was buying, what they was doing, their conversations. Like, They picked up on plots and the plans of trying to unalive you, trying to take your child, try to kidnap you, try to put you in sex trafficking. Yes. These offering that these people were doing, like, they was watching. So therefore, they're able to infiltrate these occult, these gangs, cartels, I'm hearing, politicians. Yeah, it's Knight of Cups. Telling you. They see that you was all about love and light and helping people, while this person was out here slandering your name and doing things. Like, they want to come to you because they see your cup is overflowing. My hand itching. Money, because it had something to do with money. Your inheritance. They knew you was supposed to be a star. You're going to be in the public eye. They wanted to beat you to it. Or they didn't want you to have it at all. If it wasn't going to be with them, then you was going to have it with somebody else. And they knew you was supposed to have somebody else. So this could be an emperor that's in the law enforcement. An expert that they used to come and analyze to see if you was lying. Or some type of special skills that they have when they dealing with cases. I heard cold cases. For some of y'all, cold cases. So like I told you, I kept picking up like this had something to do with a death. Yeah, chariot. Police coming. Balance. Situation that had to come. Like looking at each other in the mirror. Like, too, I'm also seeing like a phone. Like how the horses are looking at each other. Like they was mirroring your phone information. Like they cloned your phone. They did not have permission. Yeah, telling you, moon, telling you these secrets coming out. They know. They know about these rituals and stuff that they was doing, like what they paid for and why they paid for it, how they was trying to ruin your life. Like this go deep. Deep, deep. Yeah, I told you. What they was connected to, their addictions. This is what's coming out. The devil. This person you was in a relationship that wants to come back and bring you this cup because they want you to save them from their karma. Like I'm hearing everybody mad because they had life insurances out on you. Your family had life insurance out on you. You might have had a life insurance that was owed to you that your family did not want you to have. So they all were in cahoots to try to cover this up because this is a lot of money into play. Because I seen the Ace of Pentacles earlier. Well, in this deck. It's a lot of money coming into play. And it's coming to you because of what your investments were. Spirit was not going to give this to you until you had these people out your life and you exposed them. You fulfilled your contract. This person didn't. But they thought they was entitled to it. I'm telling you, they just saw how their justice card came out. You're getting justice for this. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. Because of this stuff that they was into, what they was watching, using divination. They know you're getting this. They can't stop it. But they still gonna try. Two of Wands, they at a crossroads. Either keep going or, you know, turn around and, you know, do something better with their life. Fix their life. But at this point, because I heard in too deep, they know they're in too deep. They have been infiltrated. I wouldn't be surprised if they have not been pulled over and the DEA or the Alphabet Boys have already been, spiritual birth, come on y'all, haven't already talked to them. So they're like in between a rock and a hard place. They are in the bind. And it's crashing on them because I keep telling y'all, like, these past couple of days, I have been watching like movies that's dealing with plots and planning, people plotting and planning, and they're getting caught up in the situation and the police coming to get them. And people in their camp finding out, because they taking losses and stuff like that, and people in their camp are finding out, and they knowing that this person was setting them up because they don't want to do hard time. It's like they turn an informant, or somebody that was in their group or that was against you got caught up for something, and they are telling because they want to have new passionate beginning. Yes. So they're doing magic, spell work against, you know, people, corruption, corrupted policemen, corrupted detectives. Like, these people are bringing notice or pointing a finger out to all these crooked cops and stuff who was helping them, right? And they Two of Cups again. They wanted to bind you. That's why they need your energy. That's why they're doing this magic. They want to have new passionate beginnings with you, because whoever they binded themselves to, they wasn't, like I said, they wasn't you. She ain't you. Stepping out. Yeah, they've been stepping out, giving offers to other people. They was like halfway in and halfway out of this relationship because they know, y'all know that saying, how you get them is how you gonna lose them. This person was with the bullshit. And this person also know that whoever they with right now, that they messing with other people. Maybe they, you know, having sex with people for money to help pay bills. You know, this is how they get money, and this person know that. And they thought that maybe when they got with them that they was gonna stop, but since the money isn't rolling in like it was or used to, because like I said, you're no longer in that energy. You're away from this, because you see, your energy is not really out here. This is what these people were doing to you, or doing to you, or what they're going through. All they know is that they looked and they tapped into your energy, and they seen that you're still getting this Ace of Cups. But from what I'm picking up, you know how to protect your energy. You know how to protect your energy. You got the Two of Wands. You know that if you don't, you know that it's heavy. It was heavy spell work going on. You know this. Because y'all, I'm telling you, like, past 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, I have not been able to sleep normally like I do. I'm getting it here and there. Last night, I was up all night. Take it, I had moved and everything. Was tired and was sleepy and could not go to sleep. But that's because I knew spell work was being done. And it was heavy. Heavy. Yeah. You got the 7 of Wands. Like, I'm telling you, you are protected because you chose the right path. You see how these people were, their intentions towards you, and how they was putting up these 9 of Wands, like how they had you, you know, wounded, fighting for something that, you know, they didn't want at the time, that they was trying to keep from you. That's why you had to keep these dumb fucks out your circle. Because I'm hearing Megan Thee Stallion, something about, you know, about the piece of a circle, keeping them out your circle or something like that. You know, yeah. Your Ace of Pentacles is protected. It's protected. You know that these people are no longer watching you like that because they have so much turmoil in their life right now that it's like every time they plan to come towards you with something or do something towards you, it's like, I don't know, it's like something happened to where, like, oh, their car may break down, or somebody in their family gets sick, or somebody passed, or, you know, out. a bill would just all of a sudden pop up, and then they don't have the money for it, so they got to go out and hustle and do something. It's something along those lines. Like every time they planned, they came for you. Because you could be this Page of Cups too. New beginnings, loving on yourself, self-love, mastering your divine and feminine energy, raising your kundalini. They thought you was doing spell work on them, so they started doing spell work on you. When really you was doing spell work on yourself to have more self-love, to let go of all that negative and toxic energy that you was in, healing from old wounds. Her digging up things that happened in your past that they tried to hide from you, cover from you, so you won't remember. But they thought you was doing spell work on them. This is why they were so adamant with this Ace of Wands to do this. They call themselves getting justice, because they thought you was in this energy with the devil, and thought that they was gonna come in and, you know, spill your secrets when you already been speaking your truth, knowing the role that you played in certain situations to why you're at where you're at now. So when you speak your own truth, they can't do that. They all in their head, because they thought they was gonna have this over your head, almost like they wanted to blackmail you. They didn't want, like I said, they didn't want people to see you, this person of love and light, like you're this angel of love that everybody see, because that's what your energy is. You emit this energy, and they wanted to block it. They wanted to stop it. Seven of Pentacles. They wanted to stop this. This is another secret. Yeah, this Queen of Cups could be your mother figure, or this could be your energy. Yeah, you got the Nine of Pentacles. You sitting in wish fulfillment, and that gate is closed for anybody who was of any lower level energy that try to come against you or have ill intentions to you. They cannot go past go. Your ancestors are there. Deities, erasures, angels, whoever you believe in, they are guarding this gate. And you are a gatekeeper as well. You bring people to this crossroads. When they run out, keep saying it, when they run into you, they encounter you, more than likely they are at a crossroads in their life, and you are there to give this person a message to help them find their way to their destined path. I'm getting, this is what you and this Emperor is supposed to be doing. This is why they try to block you, because they wanted to be this Emperor. You got the Knight of Pentacles, I'm telling you. They see your pentacles growing because you're studying, you're letting go, releasing, having passionate beginnings about things, your creativity, you know, what makes you happy, your peace. You're learning new things. This is why your pentacle is growing. And this is what they was trying to stop. They was trying to stop your light. They thinking that that you won't forgive them for this. Yeah, Queen of Swords. It's like you still in this loving energy, this Queen of Cups energy. Like you balanced your emotions, you know, to a certain degree what people have been doing to you. You know they've been doing magic. You know they had teamed up against you. Like you know all this, but you still showing up in this world with love. Like you're not even afraid to cry or express how things made you feel, like be vulnerable and open to this. Yeah, but you also stop people when they come in lying and trying to, like, their sword is there. You like, bitch, like, cut that shit out. Tell the truth, motherfucker. Like, I see past through the illusions. Like, you can sit here and tell them, have pictures of them, video of them, and they still gonna fucking lie. You know, when people come to you, like, their energy is different because they know you are very skillful at what you do, that you're gonna pick up on things. So they start acting funny, but they try to hide it, but you can feel it because their energy is off and it's different. I'm telling you, you put death to these situations. They call, spiritual birth. They call death on you in your relationships, your friendships, whether they be platonic or, you know, sexual relationships or, you know, whatever. They wanted to put a death to this. And they didn't want you to see this. It could be this Queen of Swords, too, who's with you, because we did see it was an air sign, who could be your ex-partner that they're with now. Like, they wanted to put a death to the situation, you being able to speak your truth. Because it goes against what they were saying. You had the 5 of Wands. I told you, they in conflict. They fighting amongst themselves. Because this offering that they gave. You got the 10 of Swords. I'm telling you. These people see all the illusions that this person casted over you and over them as well. Had them caught up in stuff because they was lying. Having them doing stuff because they lied. Yeah. It's just the 5 of Swords. Mental conflict. They binded to whatever it is that they spoke ill on you. And it's showing up in there. I'm talking about times 10 because you're probably doing return to center and banishing in it from your energy to return to its rightful owner and to retrieve whatever it is that it was that they were trying to take from you or they stole from you and to reveal it in real time. The who, what, when, where, and how. Like, this is what you was doing, along with cleansing your energy, purifying your energy, eating clean, you know, watching what you listening to, what you're putting into your body, like knowing your self-worth, that self-love. This is what got them out in the cold in Pentacles. They're all in their head about this. She got 5, 5, 5. Changes. So if you was in this energy where there was constant fighting in your life, like you felt like you had to fight people, had to, you know, constantly show people your love, your self-worth, and people pleasing, and thoughts all up in your head like you're not good enough, and these were projections, and that your money was funny. These were projections that these people sent to you, and now it's in their life. All right. Watching my life go down. It's not funny, but you know, because I don't, but this is what y'all motherfuckers get. Like, you have to grow the fuck up at some point. Why you wanna play a hate on me? Wands, I'm telling you, something is coming real quick. And it's coming behind this 9 of Swords, like something that you had to defend yourself from. Energetically, spiritually, these lies that these people was telling on you, spell work, like you're finna know about it because the sun is up, the clouds, it's moving away these clouds. Something that's coming to light. Yeah. 10 of Cups. You're gonna get the ultimate wish fulfillment. You're at a 9 of Cups right now. Did a 9 of Cups come out? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. But yeah, you at wish fulfillment right now. So either this has already came or is coming. Be patient, because I've seen a patient card in the other day. You got the 10 of Pentacles. Come on now. Everything you worked hard for, Spirit said, do not stop. You got 2 10s. Completion of cycles. And it's coming after this 9 of Wands. Like you was all up in your head, like wondering why things weren't going the way, 57, the way that you wanted to, like how you would start a project and then all of a sudden, like it was falling by the wayside and you trying to figure out why. It's because you had these people in your energy and you had to learn how to cleanse them out, and you had to learn who was actually for you and who wasn't for you. So this is why Spirit had to put you in hermit mode. And it was at the bottom of the deck before I started shuffling. They had you in hermit mode. And this is judgment. This is what you're getting for seeing all this, for stepping away, trusting in Spirit. Because like I said, you was at your own crossroads. You had to decide whether you was going to go past that gate and heal and be the star that you were, or you was going to be on the outside looking in, letting other people continue to play in your energy, take your energy and your power, and be in this Five of Pentacles constantly in your head. You decided to bring balance, which brought a tower, not only to you, but it was a good tower, because things don't happen to you, it happened for you. You had to see that the foundation that you had set with these people was crumbling down. It needed to come down. It might have hurt, made you angry from the things that you seen, that you heard, and how people acted towards you, but you needed that, because when you get this 10 of Pentacles, Spirit is like, you're not going to help these people. Or they're going to take it from you, because these people are going to continuously to try to stab you in your back. You was allowed to go on this fool's journey. You walked away from all this conflict because it's falling behind under the Five of Wands. All this fighting. Keeping you out of character. Keeping your emotions disarrayed. You all over the place. I'm telling you, they was trying to stop you before. Yeah. You got the Six of Wands. You got the victory. These folks see this. And all they wanted was a piece of bubble gum that didn't last long. That was their prize. Yeah, they wanted to be this King of Pentacles. They not. Or you could be this King of Pentacles. What's this King of Pentacles? Hangman. So this could be the person you was dealing with. They stuck now. Or Spirit had to hold you up because you didn't know to the extent of when you called all your power back, how abundant you actually were, how you were able to manifest and to bring things into fruition. This is what these people did not want you to see. Because on most of these cards, you got the sun. It's like peeking out of somewhere, like Spirit was exposing a little bit by little bit. And they had to stop you and hold you still to see how these people, you had to let these people go. Because they was the ones holding you back from your happiness and your success. They was the one who was creating illusions. Bringing all these options in your life, like false partners, false relationships. Like they had people to come into your lives just to spy on you, to tell what you was doing, what you had going on, so they could come in and manipulate and stop you from achieving your goals. Because like I said, they was in cahoots with your family. Your family knew who you were. They knew the things that they had done against you, the plots that they had plotted against you before. They knew at some point they was going to have to unalive you, but they wanted to use your energy. They used your energy while you was younger and growing up to fuel or to help them manifest type of life that they want. But it ain't go right. Yeah, you got the Three of Cups. Yeah, they were celebrated too soon. Thought you was down for the count. Thought they had binded you to a lover that, you know, you didn't need to be with. That if you would have stayed with this lover was going to deplete you. Probably have you strung out on drugs and alcohol, or put you in some type of situation to where you went to jail or mental institution. Like they wanted your guards to be down. But they know if you was in this higher level energy, this higher vibration, that they couldn't do it. They wanted you to always be juggling. You had the Four of Cups. They didn't want you to accept the offers that you should accept. They was holding on to your stuff. Three of Wands. They was holding on to your stuff with this Three of Wands. Because they know you was this Queen of Wands. I see my daughter messing with my cat. So that's what they was doing. They was messing with your stuff. messing with you, messing with your finances, messing with your love, messing with your energy, trying to take what was rightfully yours. Spirit said, enough of that. Spirit said, enough of that. The wheel of fortune is in your favor. So show gratitude. Show gratitude. The Spirit got you out of this and that you listened to your intuition. You trusted your gut feeling. That you stopped focusing on what other people had going on and you started focusing on yourself. That you started seeing these masks that these people were wearing and these demons that these people had on them. And you started looking at what they really was into. And these contracts that they were signing energetically. Yeah. You know that everything is fine. On all them swords they put in your back, you still live to see another day. You healed from them. And everything's fine. Like, you probably gonna see some stuff about them on the internet, or somebody gonna call your phone. You might get a text message. Somebody wanting to come back or wanting to talk to you and apologizing. Yeah. They want to move from calmer water. They want to move to calmer waters with this. Or when you move to calmer waters. Like I said, you might have was doing it by yourself for a while. You might was in hermit mode for a while. Yeah. You held back your energy from these people. You started getting your pinnacles up. You started looking at where you wanted to be in life and how you was going to get there. And how these people hindered you. And kept you at this crossroads. Not knowing which way to go. Listening to their advice, but then when you look at their life, like, you see their life ain't shit. It's false. It's a false sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be around people that they don't even like, but they still work with them to try to copy you. Telling you, they was watching, or you was watching these people. Because they know you was going to take a trip in your little rocket ship. Anything else, Spirit? Because all these people was envious of you in one way or another. Yeah. Now they going to the Hierophant. This could be a religious leader to try to see, or this practitioner to try to see how they can reverse the spell work. But these practitioners are mad, some of them, because they lied to them as well. But they should have did their due diligence in looking into you to see what was going on for real with your energy. So they can't really just blame you, because you are hip to the bullshit. You know when they do stuff. It's like you detach from the matrix. So this is why you're getting your wheel of fortune. This is why you're sitting on top now. Sitting on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world. So, you know, oh yeah, that's crazy, because I'm looking at my ring light. It has one side is blue and the other one's red. You was at that crossroad whether you had to take that red pill or the blue pill. And you chose to go on your path. These people decided to stay complacent, want to be sheep. They owed the devil. They knew they was tied to the devil. And they knew that in order for them to get from under these demons' leash, that, you know, they thumb, they had to confess the things that they had did. And some of them can't because they were in too deep. Some dark secrets is coming out, but it's coming out anyway. Yeah, they asking them, like, how can you get this curse up off of us? Because they know it's coming to them. They see it going on in their family, around them, and it's hitting them. But I'm getting mostly it's hitting their finances, because they didn't want you to have this. They wanted your pinnacles. They thought they can get it through your child. They thought they could get it through your child. Manifest off of them. and had people thinking, you know, because you might have, you know, if y'all been separated for a minute or y'all ain't been together for a minute, you might have been a single parent for a while. They wanted the people to think that you was the weak one when you really was the one, the glue that was holding everything together. Like I said, people are saying, you called judgment on me, you walked away. All them lies and deceitfulness and things that they was doing behind the scenes, it's coming out this tower, baby. That tower couldn't hold them secrets no more. So her secrets are coming out too. How she has options and all the things that she did against this empress, trying to be this empress. Trying to be you. Doing spell work over your channel. Want you to be begging. Like I said, they wanted to be seen in the limelight because they know. Like I said, this person probably told them what you had in store. They stuck now. Person from your past wanting to come back in. They are stuck. They try to keep you from seeing, but now they can't see their future. Their future is dim. But they know that you're in this energy. You ain't going for nothing that they saying because like I said, they want to come in so bad and talk to you. They want to get your advice, but at the same time, they hate and love you at the same time. Like they don't really want to listen, but they want to come in long enough to listen just to get their stability and stuff back. So then they can reel and go back and take it back to these other people that they've been messing around with. But no, that ship has sailed. The bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles, and then I seen the Emperor. You still getting this 10 of Pentacles, and you're getting it with your divine masculine. And these people know that their cycle is out, that you finished out a cycle, but they still trying. Like each time these people come together and do spell work, it's like you're taking on their energy. It's like you're getting their energy, you're absorbing their energy, and you're transmuting it, and you're using it to focus on your career and what you want, the healing, the things that these people didn't want to do. Yeah, that one little seed that they planted, I'm telling you, spirit is protected. Your stuff is protected. Your 10 of Pentacles is protected. Spirit said, continue not taking these offers. Whatever you building and you working on is coming in. It's slowly coming into you, but everything comes in divine timing. They wanted you to lay this to rest. Your creativity, your passion, your strong will, your power. They wanted you to lay this down to rest. Spirit said no. What you gonna lay down is these burdens that these people put on you. They're trying to take your sexual energy so they can go back and give it to this Queen of Hearts. I mean, this Queen of Wands. Queen of Hearts. But they heartbroken because she thought that she had enough power for teaming up with other people to come and take your sexual energy. Or she allowed this person, so they could be in an open relationship, that was allowing this person to go to other women who they know can manifest, the chosen ones, and use them for their sexual energy so they can manifest within their life. This King of Cups. Yeah, now they burden. Because you are high priests. Like I said, you're getting this Wheel of Fortune and this King of Wands is upset about it. See how mad it is because you won't allow this person to come back. You're like, fuck that. I know you worked hard to do spell work against me. But the more you did that, the more you caused me to heal. And you're hearing about this now. And something, that same energy that you sent to me is coming back towards you. You trying to outrun it. Baby, it's beating you there. You can't outrun this shit. It's coming for you. So all that confusion, conflict, mind shit that you was doing and sending to people, I alchemized that. And when I alchemized and I started speaking my truth, your secrets started coming out. And that same demon that you try to come for me, send to me, and your kids, it's been exposed. I'm telling you, the cycle's changing. The world is in your hands. It's your world. Yes, so fuck them. They can suck a fat dick. Because some of them doing it anyway, you know. With the same sex or another sex. That's your business. Not mine. All right, Spirit. How we gonna close this out? I'm talking about somebody that's heartbroken. Like they want to come back to you so bad. Like they really sin. They want new beginnings. Spirit said, yo, these changes had to come. They had to make sure you was out the way and that you wasn't going to go back to these people. Now your new beginnings, you walking through that portal for you to have these new beginnings. Continue to be patient if they haven't came. Your patience is what got to this. And maybe this, you know, masculine had been plotting and planning, or your true masculine is going to come in. But for those of y'all, this karmic ex, you've been plotting and planning and trying to wait till you have your new beginnings to try to come in and try to take it. What's the plan? But you like, no, you don't trust this motherfucker. And you know that every time they come around and you want to up and you let this motherfucker back in, your fruits don't come into fruition. They wither out and die because this motherfucker is a karmic. I'm telling you, they're assessing your situation to see where you at in life to try to keep you down. This is what they have been doing. Yeah. But you know, you continue to be in this self-love and not worried about what they got going on and be resilient. And know that your path is lightened and that it is protected. You will not go off your path. He's like, just how like they be in this gang shit. Excuse me, another spiritual bird. Like if they're a assassin or, you know, in these gangs and stuff like that, you know, live by the sword, die by the sword. But if you want to get out, the only way you can get out is by death because they don't want you going and telling. That's the same way with spirit. Once you decide you're going to get on that path, ain't no getting off. It is what it is. Yeah. Keep nourishing yourself. Eating what you need to eat to sustain. You don't eat to live and not live to eat. And know that you are beautiful.